by the way, I just thought of this. They just charged me for whatever the bottles were. They were like $124 per bottle or something weird like that. And I should have said I don't get a discount for it. I didn't want to like send her back or anything, but usually if you buy things in bulk, it's at a little bit of a discounted price, you know. But yeah, so I was trying to be funny and hilarious, and like I said, if I would have just kept my mouth shut, I would have got him, at like $6 off, But I didn't want her to get in trouble, She's this country bumpkin, little girl, working out at this like I said, little mom and pop grockery store. So. And not only because it's the right thing to do, but like I said, they'd go back to like closed circuit TV, and then I'd be the asshole, who ripped off the grocery store, right? So I don't want to be that guy. I was just being funny and shit. But, but like I said, within reason, but I think she was nervous and intimidated by my, whatever. But, yeah, I just bought 24 or whatever the hell, however many there are in there, I forget, bottles at the individual price. But here's the thing, the people, the managers, there's the manager, who I know who he is. I don't know his name, but he probably would have gave me, like $2 off. And then there's like I said, it's a mom and pa place. So the one guy, speaks and understands English, just fine. He's got kind of an accent. There's the girl there. She don't really know much. She's just there, just making some money, after school or whatever. Yeah. Then there's the girl with the mask. The dog cone mask. She's knowledgeable, she's like, she likes working there, whatever her husband does, I happen to know she's married just through the grapevine, type stuff. You hear things, but, see things. And, man, it was weird when she took that cone off for a bit. It's like she was sad. She didn't have that chipper smile on her face, and now she's wearing the cone again, and she's all happy and bubbly like she was before. And it's a clear cone, so you can see her silly little smiling mouth, underneath the clear plastic. But husband drives, like a big old Dodge pick-em-up truck. It's not a dually, but it's kind of, so it's like he's, either in construction or is like a construction supervisor. And he totally pays the bills, She'd be living paycheck to paycheck, in an apartment, probably with a boyfriend, just sort of getting by. But she's married, and she probably knows what she's got going on, and, she's this little country bumpkin, who works at the local grockery mart. I know I'm being judgmental, but, this is just, we all judge. But, anyway, she knows her shit. She's very knowledgeable. Then there's another broad who, like I said, I have discovered just through the grapevine of watching and listening and how she interacts with people and customers and other employees. She's in management. But if you ask her a question, there's a good chance she will answer your question with another question. So I can't even think of something, as an example, but, You know what I mean? It's just like modern times, you know what I mean? Excuse me, ma'am, how much is this? $6. That sound right? Usually I get them for $5, you know what I mean, if I was a dick, right? But like I said, I have to frequent that grocery store. And I'd rather be known as an honest customer, you know, than one who's not. Because, yeah. Because then they just remember. I remember I said that. I'm like, if there's ever stuff that goes bad, what do you do with it? You know? Like, what do you do, you know? Like with the milk, I guess, if it's at its expiration date, the milk company handles that. They, you know, come every day or every 2 or 3 days and they check, you know, they put the new stuff in, and if there's any stuff that's expired, they take it back, and I'm assuming just dump it down the drain. And I said that, I'm not trying to like be a mooch or anything, but I hate to see things go to waste, you know. And apparently milk, you know, is kind of, you know, even though it's their grocery store and they keep track of stuff, there's vendors that are in and out of there that also keep track of shit. But yeah, if something's close to, you know, if there's some fruit that's about to go bad or something, I'll just give it to you. That's happened to me a few times. The other day I got a few pears for free, and they let you know, these pears are a little old, you know, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, thanks. I got a bunch of margarine. I got like 6 tubs of margarine because they were at their expiration date. I had a tub of margarine in my refrigerator that was 2.5 years old. It looks and tastes fine. The other day, so I gave them to my sister and my parents and whatnot, and I took some. You know, and it's like once it's opened, you know, the game changes. But like I said, you just scrape the top, you know, like crusty dark yellow shit off, and there's lovely fluffy, you know, regular colored margarine underneath. I ate a tub of cottage cheese the other day for dinner, and that's it. Oh man, a little heavy on the fat content, but you know, it expired February of I think this year. Yeah, February. It tasted fine, but the thing is, once you open it, then the game changes. Then you've got like, you know, 7 to 10 days. But even then, just get a spoon or a butter knife and just sort of scoop the mold off. Chuck it in the trash can, and the rest of it's good. I do that all the time, like with bread, you know, or bologna, you know. The top slice has got like microbial, you know, stuff growing on it. You just throw that piece out. I'm being serious. I mean, yes, it's funny, but I'm actually being serious. Ladies, I am an eligible bachelor. If you'd like to cook for me. Anyway.